I hate the Uchihas. The Uchinchin is one, if not the worst clan to have ever been in anime. Cause they're too cool and stupid. When I was younger, I used to like the Uchiha. I mean, let's be honest, what kid doesn't like the Uchiha? Every kid is stupid and edgy. And it's also due to me having kind of a rough past, so I kind of relate. The Uchiha has a very sad backstory where the clan was slaughtered. Most of these Uchiha, who are main characters within the story, grew up without parent figure. Pretty much most of them were betrayed one way or another to get what they actually want. But now, I like Neji, cause he fucking called it. Naruto was the chosen one, and was all determined in the end, so it didn't even matter what happened. Let's just start off with the main protagonist. Sasuke is such an emotional crybaby. He constantly bitch all the time, oh, I had a tough childhood, now I'm leaving the village acting like an asshole to others. Mistreating people in the Konoha even though they had nothing to do with your brother killing your whole entire clan. Calm down, it's such a weak-minded logic. People that have nothing to do with you will suffer just because Danzo did something wrong to you in the past. Those other people don't deserve it because they didn't do anything to you or your clan. I used to think that this guy was actually cool. Like, dude, you're acting like a kid. Why are you speaking to people that way? And he's so emotional about his life, what went wrong. You don't think people had it just as worse, if not even worse? Naruto, your butt buddy, had it pretty bad, but he didn't bitch at all. And he's honest with his emotion and he doesn't lie about it. Neji, the man that called it, had it tough as well. A lot of people did. They never cried like a bitch. As smart as this man is, his philosophy and way of life is just retarded. I'm no great philosopher, but anyone can out-logic his beliefs. He wants to become a Hokage and hold all the hatred for himself. Get your corny ass out of here. I do understand the appeal of his character, and I know there are a good amount of you guys who are younger that really like him. Don't try to be like this guy. Don't emulate him or look up to him and have his mentality. If you're gonna look up to someone, look up to Rock Lee. He might not have Senju DNA or some cool eye or a tail beast inside of him, but he realized that he wasn't gifted nor chosen for greatness. Instead of getting upset, hating his life, and living a fucked up lifestyle, he looked within himself and tried his absolute best to become better. He might not be the strongest, but he still contributed positively to people's lives, instead of laughing like an edgy loser. Dude, you're not cool or strong, you're just stupid. Obito lost his bitch and decides to go insane. Why? What's the point of even getting mad and trying to take revenge on the people that did you wrong? She's already gone. You can't change the past, but you can react to how you're gonna act in the future. You can react with kindness and love. Sasuke can get a pass. He's too edgy and obsessive with his goals to realize what's going on. Plus, he kind of got tricked a bit, so I can kind of understand his actions. He ain't that smart either when it comes to philosophy. He talked with the first Hokage, got an understanding of the shinobi world, had loads and loads of information bestowed upon him, had a lot of time to think about how he's gonna reshape the village, and he comes up with a trash way of life. You just can't save Sasuke, he's just an idiot. But Obito, he should have known better. If you pay attention throughout the show, he's super calculated. He can think and use people very well. He knows how to escape, hide his identity. He even questioned Madara's whole entire infinite Tsukuyomi plan. But yet, he still can't see that there's no point of getting angry and trying to get revenge for what they did to your girl. In the end, he changed by the talk no jutsu, but he should have realized this sooner. Madara is actually pretty badass. Man is straight up a raid boss. Besides his bitch backstabbing him, I can understand his dreams of wanting everyone to be happy, but he should have also realized that not everyone is down for his bullshit dream. He shouldn't be like Hitler, a complete dictator controlling everyone's actions and what they want. Dude, you're a weirdo. You're trying to just turn everyone into an AI robot. No freedom, no creativity, no ups and downs through life. It's just nothing. I don't know if it's just because of their eyes or they're just stupid. It's most likely just them being retarded when it comes to understanding life. The Uchiha has this thing where they can only see a way of life and there's no other perspective except for one man, Itachi. He's the only Uchiha that I completely agree with. He could not kill his whole entire family and move them and pretend like they died, but I get his decisions. He lives a selfless life. Dude's actually incredibly smart with his moves. He saw the future and the bullshit that was about to come. The whole clan is made up of whiny baby bitches. Can't they just see that other people have to suffer as well? Just as much, if not worse. Just because you have a cool eye and a sad backstory doesn't allow you to be retarded. The rest of them can go suck on a horse fart. Like, all their whole entire philosophy and life story is just stupid. Now let's get into their abilities. Naruto is supposed to be about ninjas, people who stay in the dark, stay silent, make their next move without a trace, and the Uchiha just summons multiple Susanoo clones. In the beginning, I actually really like the Sharingan, especially when Kid Sasuke uses it. Kid Sasuke stays very silent, and the Sharingan fits the ninja role perfectly in the dark. The Sharingan can see the next move beforehand. It's like an extra tool that helps ninjas move through the dark. Then the Mangekyou Sharingan hits, then it's just a giant black flame, giant Susanoo taller than mountains, summoning huge rocks from the sky, summoning huge statues. How is this any way ninja-like? It makes the fight cool and there's a lot of particle effects and shit, but where's the stealth? When you turn into this giant Megazord thing, you're just becoming Godzilla at this point. The Mangekyou Sharingan, the Renegon, and all their abilities are absolutely cool, and it's super interesting to see it. And I think Itachi using the Izanagi, even though it's kind of fucking broken, and using all sorts of weird birds and techniques is actually really smart, and it actually fits the ninja role pretty well. I don't even mind the reincarnation and all these other seals and techniques, but when you turn to Susanoo and flies up into the sky, it's not ninja-like anymore. Except for Itachi and Shisui, the Uchiha is just a bunch of edgy, stupid, rude teenager who are mentally 5, trapped in an adult body. And I know there are a lot of you guys out there who love sad shit, who love to be full of bravado, who act like douchebags, and think that shit's okay. I understand why people act that way though. I think 100% people go through this, where when you're young, older people treat younger people like shit. I'm not saying all older people, I say most adults treat younger people very well, but some of them can be absolutely douchebags, and they will roast, laugh, and gaslight the younger generations, and even people at the same age will do just that. I think it's mostly just pride and ego, and as a young kid, you feel no love or worth, then you just become trash. Then the cycle just repeats itself. That's essentially the Uchiha. They can never break out the cycle because of that mentality. Like I said again, Rock Lee's mentality is what you should aim for. He's not talented. He's not chosen by Hagoromo to be something great. He can't summon giant monsters. He can't do cool shit. He can't even be like his sensei where he can tap into the 8 gates. His ability is not that appealing or cool either. He doesn't dress cool. He doesn't have cool hair. He's not handsome. He doesn't have anything going for him really. He doesn't even have that great of upbringing either. But he never gave up. He saw the meaning in life. He developed a bond between him and his sensei. Even though Neji was right and he called it, he didn't give up like Neji did and be all hateful and gloomy. He didn't go rogue and acted like an asshole. He knows that life didn't give him much, but he's still gonna look within himself and work hard to contribute positively, sticking by his beliefs until the end. And by realizing all these things and doing all these things, at the end, he achieved the greatest gift of all. And that's not marrying Sakura. Jesus Christ, this bitch should have been deleted a long time ago. She's still here. Honestly, Rock Lee is the winner of this whole entire series just because he's not with her. Since Sasuke is a retarded asshole, he deserves to marry her.